Hi students, today we are going to discuss the subject Transportation Engineering and the subject code 18C305 third semester, and today's chapter is Unit 6 Introduction to Terminal Way in Railways, and today's topic Fixtures and Fastenings. Objectives: on completion of this period you would be able to state fixtures and fastenings, describe fish plate and fish bolts, spikes and hook bolts. Once we recap, in the previous class we have discussed cast iron sleepers, sleeper density, concrete sleepers, rail fastenings. What is rail fastenings? So in this class we are going to learn about the fixtures and fastenings. Why these fixtures and fastenings are used in sleepers? How are the rails jointed at their ends? How the rails are jointed at their ends? You can see here in the diagram how are rails jointed to sleepers. This is the sleeper, you can see in the diagram. Rail to rail connection or rail to sleeper connection. In the top diagram you can see this diagram means rails are jointed at their ends. So this is the one end you can see. So in this diagram you can see this is the one end. It is connected one end of the rail to another end, which this is called an expansion joint, and these are fish boards which are located with a plate, that is fish plate we call it as, okay. So we can see here in the cross section of the diagram, this is the fish board and this is the fish plate, and this is our rail top, which is the rail go on this on the top, and this is a nut which is we call as fish bolts, and this is the rail bottom. So these are connected between the rails. So this is nothing but a rail fastenings. And in bottom diagram you can see this is a wooden sleeper, you can see in the diagram, and in between we can see here this is the gauge face, and these are the straw teeth which are connected to the rails. This is the space for steel wedge, and this is the chair bottom of the track, and this is the inner jaw, and this is the spike core. So this will be connected to the sleepers at the bottom, up to the bottom, and this totally in the slope of 1 in 20, okay. And after this is connected, and this top of the casing is nothing but the rail. So this will be connected to the sleepers at the bottom, and these fixtures and fastenings are known as rail fastenings. We call it as rail fastenings. So fish plates and fish bolts, rail to rail joints, spikes and hook bolts, chairs and keys, bearing plates. So these are all nothing but rail to sleeper joints. And what is fish plates? You can see here in this. So in the diagram you can observe these are the fish plates which are connected to the sides, and these are the fish bolts, and this is the top of the rails. So these fish plates are used to connect rails at their ends. For each joint 2 fish plates and 4 or 6 fish plates or fish bolts are used. And in India 4-hole fish plates are used. They are made up of steel. Remember, in India 4-hole fish plates are used. So they are made up of steel, and the fish plate does not touch the web of the rail. So it will be not touching the web of the rail, and it touches the bottom of the head and top of the foot of the rail. So this is the use of the fish plate which is mentioned here, okay. And you can see in the diagram fish plate and fish bolts. So what is fish plate? So this is the fish plate, and these are the fish bolts, okay. These are connected to the joints. Fish plates cross section. So this is the fish plate cross section. So we have seen in the previous diagram, and these are the fish bolts. So these are made up of MS flats of 20 mm. So these are MS means mild steel. Hence, any ply due to wear can be adjusted by tightening the fish plates, and each plate is provided with 4 number of holes of 32 mm diameter at 114 mm center to center to accommodate bolts. So the distance between the center to center is 114, that is 1.14 centimeters center to center of the bolts. So that means suppose you think this is a fish plate and this is a fish bowl, so and here another fish bowl is there. So in between here, the center to center between the center bolts is 114, and the holes drilled in the bed of rails are slightly more than the diameter of the bowl to allow free expansion and contraction of rails. So this will be the condition here, the slightly more than the diameter of the bowl. So here the diameter of bolt will be more than the what we have given in the fish plate hole, because of it will be, while tightening it will be increasing the size and it will be allow the free expansion to the contraction of rails. Okay, so these are the fish plates, you can see in the diagram clearly. Spikes. Next, what is spikes? So spikes are used to fix rail to wooden sleepers. Types of spikes are round spikes, dog spikes, squeeze spikes, elastic spikes. So what is round spike? You can see in the diagram, this is a round spike. Here they has given the dimensions 19 mm, 20 mm, and bottom one is 10. So this is totally height of the spike. And next one is round spike. It is used for fixing chairs of BH. BH means bull-headed rails, and slide chairs of points to wooden sleepers. These are obsolete now. So see, this is a round spike, you can see. So it will be the top of the round portion and it will be there. So these are used in the bull-headed rails. Remember, these spikes are used in the bull-headed rails and slide chairs of points. Dog spike. It is cheap, it is widely used in India, it has blunt end, it is provided with lugs for easy extraction. So you can see this is the other spike, this is called dog spike. The bottom one is, this is a 16 mm diameter, 16 by 16, this is 6 mm, the edges. So this will be located in the, at the blunt end, in the folio track. Okay, this is the side elevation and this is the bottom plan. And next one, the two spikes are used to fix one rail to a sleeper, and they are placed staggered. 3 to 4 spikes are used on curves and tracks with heavy traffic, and they are square in cross section. Okay. So they are in square cross section. So this is the wooden slipper, and you can see this black color one is nothing but dog spike. So this will be catching the grip of the bottom of the plate. So like this it will be located. Next one is screw spike. It holds better than dog spike. It is costly. Driving and extracting takes more time, used in India. So this is screw spike. So like this it will be there. So the top you can see 18, 32 and 170 mm height, and bottom one is 9.5. So this will be tied in the screw threading. It is located to the spikes. And next one is hook bolts. They are used to fix sleepers to girders of hinges. So this is hook bolt. This is top one is the bolt one, and this is the threading portion. So at bottom you can see just like a L type shape. So this is the plan, elevation and side view. And elastic spikes are provided with a steel spring and a specially shaped head. These spikes are also used for fixing the flat footed rails to wooden slippers. and they provide a better grip with foot of the wave. So this is an elastic spike, we can see. So these spikes are also specially shaped with the head. This is the head which is to catch the track of the bottom, very with grip and fine grip. So it is used for the fixing of flat footer rails. So they provide a better grip. So finally summary, we have discussed today fixtures and fastenings, fish plates and fish bolts, spikes and hook bolts. So you can see there are some quiz questions. The examination questions are: state different types of fixtures and fastenings, draw sketches of fixtures and fastenings, and write short notes on round spike, torque spike. Thank you. Have a nice day.